All right, Shalom. First, I'd like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh by Shemel Shai, by Shem Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of the world, and salutations to the brothers and sisters on the truth and sincerity. As you can see, this is from Jason A on YouTube, Apocalyptic Events Worldwide. So I'm going to go ahead and play this and then grab some precepts, because right now we're living in a time of the end of Esau society, and these events, apocalyptic events, are happening because it's the judgment behind the BS that's been going on in the society, man. You know, so as a matter of fact, grab a precept real quick. This is 2 Ezra chapter 8. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. It says, "Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Right, so this right here is a plague that's going on. When I press play on this, it's going to show you the plagues that's happening in America because of the wickedness that's being done in this place, man. The homosexuality, the witchcraft, Babylon, pushing out its philosophies. Everybody thinking that they're these proverbs and bywords that the white man then gave them instead of their true nationalities according to the scriptures, man. So I'm going to go ahead and play the video.
Now, extreme weather is being recorded around the world, from flooding in Europe to wildfires in the US.
Greece, like so much of Europe, is grappling with extreme weather. And as this part of the Mediterranean burns,
Southern Europe's worst heat wave for more than 30 years has fueled fires across parts of Spain, Italy, Greece, and Turkey for 3 days now.
In less than a week, more than 100 forest fires have broken out across the country.
On the island of Evia, by ancient Olympia, people are fleeing. Wildfires have closed in on these shores, and residents and tourists are being crowded onto ferries and fishing boats. Leaving behind the burning island.
Greece, like many parts of Europe, has been grappling with extreme weather this summer, widespread flooding and colder than average temperatures in Central Europe.
In Belgium, heavy rainfall has caused severe flooding less than a fortnight after deadly flash floods across Western Europe. A typhoon is battering China days after severe flooding killed dozens of people. Scientists say these events are becoming more common because warmer temperatures mean the air holds more moisture, which leads to more extreme...
A record heat wave is fueling devastating wildfire.
Right, and that's the problem what Esau keeps saying, climate change, when it's actually prophecy, man. The Lord is making this stuff come to pass because of the wickedness of this place. Esau put it up under the guise of climate change, and humans need to change their ways and what we consume and this, that, and the other. Just to totally omit the Lord, man. But all it does is keeps everybody asleep, man. Give me 1 second. This is Job chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. Right, Esau uses his media to put together lies to keep everyone asleep, man, from knowing the truth, man. You know, Esau is trying to take out as many people as he can with him, man, because he know that, you know, he got a short time. His time is coming to an end, man. So he's gonna take everybody with him, like an evil, wicked person would do, man. Instead of, you know, taking accountability. So.
Across much of the southern Mediterranean and Eastern Europe tonight. Hundreds of blazes have broken out, many of them multiplying in recent days. Italy, Croatia, Greece, Bulgaria, North Macedonia, and Ukraine are tackling dozens of wildfires.
Extreme temperatures and dry conditions are fueling wildfires in Northern California. Fire is threatening Spain too. This is the Catalonia region and one of the worst fires here in years. There were similar scenes on the Italian island of Sardinia, an out-of-control fire after a heat wave. While no single event can be attributed to climate change,
To be stuck on a beach, surrounded by fire on all sides. It was a waking nightmare from which the sea was the only salvation. They are fleeing from nature at its most ferocious. Wildfires on the Greek island of Evia forced tourists and residents to be rescued by boat from the beaches.
As you can see, the Lord is not playing with this place, man. Salaki, give me 1 second. This Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled? Right, man. The Lord said he's sending fire, as you can see, upon this place, upon the earth. He didn't just say America. He didn't just pinpoint a specific place. He said upon the earth. And this is happening all over the world right now. California is being hit the worst. So it says, and what will I if it be already kindled? Right? What you want him to do if he comes back and the fire is already here, man? You know, the Lord coming with more fire when he comes back with the so-called UFOs, the chariots, and the nuclear missiles, man. Because this place, America has to be destroyed. All the wickedness in this world has to be stopped. So this is part of the judgment for people that who are doing wickedly.
Even the outskirts of Athens weren't safe. With thousands leaving their homes to outrun the fast-moving flames.
Just 30 kilometers from Athens. Firefighters have been struggling to get this latest blaze near the Greek capital under control. Just hours earlier, flames came close to the site of the ancient Olympics.
As this oldest of countries grapples with this very modern peril.
The birthplace of the Olympics, where the Games were first held in 776 BC.
In Italy, firefighters have been working day and night to douse the flames. On the island of Sicily, the fires in the mountains are also threatening seaside resorts.
This year's fire season has been one of the most destructive on record, according to EU data. The extraordinary summer.
Salaki, give me 1 second. All right.
Is testing the region's response to increasingly extreme conditions.
there was flooding in London too. Water streamed into a train station and turned roads into rivers as representatives from more than 50 countries met to lay the groundwork for November's big climate summit in Glasgow.
Heavy rain has led to widespread flooding in North Korea, where state TV reports that thousands of people have been evacuated from their homes. Large areas of farmland are underwater, and more than 1,000 homes in the country's east coastal region of Honchi-yong have been destroyed.
Officials in India say more than 160 people have died in the past week due to severe floods and major landslides. Many people have also been reported missing in villages along the country's west.
Turkey's also wading in as a major disaster area is declared after weeks of flooding and landslides in its northeastern coastal region.
Isha. Just the damaged furniture, shops and cars amount to millions.
Thousands of people have been forced to leave their homes in southern Turkey as huge wildfires continue to burn.
Fires blazing on the hillsides and forests near the coastal resorts of Bodrum and Marmaris. Wildfires have been raging for 7 days now in Turkey, and these flames are closing in on the Yenikoi power station. Strong winds, low humidity and scorching temperatures, the weather conditions that help the fire spread.
In Turkey, a wall of fire surged.